Today we hop inside a buried city and we have a little bit of fun with the key, and then we also do another raid on top of that to see just how good of gear we can get. And to my surprise, we had two of the best raids I think I've ever had inside of this game, just off of how much good stuff that we actually got in a good amount of time. I didn't record this video in 2 hours. It didn't take me 10 hours. It didn't take me a whole day. It literally took me like 30 minutes to edit it, to do it. It's crazy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you need help getting blueprints, materials, and even coins, check out Mitchcactus. They are the biggest and the most reliable inside of Arc Raiders, and if you want to increase your level or help complete raids or quests, if you need absolutely any help in Arc Raiders, they got you covered. Everything is legit, everything for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. They are super trusted, and you may have seen them all over YouTube, and this is with good reason. With 20,000 reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers, they go for all things Arc. Use code SPAZO to save up for 5% off on limited time only. All right, here we are inside a buried city, a day raid, man. It's been a minute since I played a day raid. I have been stuck on the whole night raid stuff, but today we're back. We have a master key we're going to use in this game real quick. Not that we're going to get anything good, but hey, we potentially could. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, sometimes you get blueprints, and again, sometimes you don't. So, maybe today we can actually find something with this. I brought in not really too much good gear. I mean, I kind of just threw it together as minimum as possible to be able to hop in this raid and play. I didn't want to overkill it. I didn't want to get, too crazy with it because we can easily die. Didn't want to lose a ton of stuff. There's a few factors that played into what I spawned in with. There's some heavy gun parts. I'll take that. I will take that for sure. What do we got? Frying pan. Dude, I keep backing out whenever the best thing keeps popping up. Don't need that. I'll take a kettle. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go down here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Stairs. We don't need to go there. Here we go. Unlock. All right, let's enter this building. We got to say abracadabra blueprints. That means we're going to get blueprints. Can we close this? Can I, there we go. All right, there we go. Okay, let's do a little looting. This would probably be sweet in a night raid. We'll take that. Power bank. What do we got? Canister, pillow. Okay, we got a weapon case. We'll take it. Sweet. We still have our key, by the way. Ooh, a Tempest. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we still have our key because there is multiple uses on them, but I think there's few locations, if I'm not mistaken, actually. We'll take that just in case we have to pull out the Tempest. You never know. What do we got? Speaker components. We're good. What else can we find in here? Give me something good. Give me something good. A recorder. As I'm saying, as we freaking get a Tempest. All right. What else can we pull here? Jolt or explosive mine. Cat bed. Okay. What else is over here? We got a computer. We can loot that, of course, but I'm just trying to check, see if there's anything big we missed. We can loot this. Give me the battery. Oh, wow. First time I've never gotten a battery from a computer. What else we got? We got this. A ventilator, too. Bro, we are getting some good gear. A medium shield. I'm already over. What can I drop? I'll drop this, and we'll drop the kettle. That'll take some weight off of us. We got moss. And then, obviously, security breach. Okay. This was definitely a good little spot, for sure, with this key. Believe it or not, I have quite a few of these keys. Here's another location on the map. I don't mean to not show you guys. It's right here. The other one is literally right here on the map. But, yeah, I do have a few of these. They're not really that hard to get, I would like to say. Again, I have quite a bit of them. So, that's what kind of makes me say that. But, they're not too bad. I mean, they're uncommon keys. You can get good stuff, but sometimes you can get bad stuff, right? I mean, it's random. It really is. So, you never really know. Don't over expect. That is the absolute worst thing you can do whenever you're using a key. Okay, we can open up this one right here. What do we got? A music album, rusted gear, a Toro. Holy crap. Yeah, this very common key is definitely not a chump key. Got some ammo, more light, more medium. Okay. Is that it for this place? Is there anything back here potentially? Nothing. A completely empty room. Okay. That's weird. But I'm just trying to make sure I see everything because I don't want to miss, say, a potential weapon case. Don't think there's one. Pretty sure there's not one. But you never know. I would like to know 100% for sure if we had one or if we didn't, right? Is there anything I could drop that would, like, make me light? Dude, no, not really. We really can't drop anything. We have a ton of stuff. That Raider's hatch is open. Okay. We could probably hit this and then load right back in with another one of our keys and just keep grinding this gear. This is going to be easy. A funny story, I don't have no more keys, but we are in another raid and we're going to loot. I'm glad we made it out with what we had. Definitely a good deal. Definitely glad that we got out right with our stuff. We didn't really waste it. We didn't die. There's a snow globe. I'll take it. But yeah, that was a quick little key run, which is nice. Adds a little bit of gear to our stash. Love it. Love to see it. Who wouldn't, right? But we should be good. I would like to say
Let's go to space travel.
potentially go over here. But we could go here.
Let's go to the
I
hospital.
don't know. Something about hospital just makes me happy. I love all the other locations. I do. I very much do. But hospital, man, the trinkets, oh my gosh. It is just perfect. You can't jump up here, which pisses me off, literally. You cannot jump from right there where I was to get up here. It is crazy. But we can breach this real quick. We might be able to get a weapon case. We have stacked quite a few guns already this game. We got the Toro. We got a few kettles. We got, obviously, the Tempest. We got the Ventilator, which got a nerf recently, but it's still a good gun, of course. But I'm glad. I'm glad that we got some good gear. Makes up for those rough runs we have over on Stella Montes. What do we got? Tagging grenade, rubber parts, water pump, rubber duck. You know, we're going to take you this game. I usually leave the ducks for somebody else, but today we are going to confiscate. You know, the past few times I've came down here, to be fair, I haven't had a weapon case. It's kind of been one of those things where it just doesn't happen down here anymore for me. I used to. Trust me, I used to get weapon cases down here pretty much every time. Almost could tell you guys it's guaranteed. Oh, look at that. Let's go. Hey, what is this? We'll put this on the Stitcher. We're going to have a pretty good Stitcher here soon with all these attachments. But, oh yeah, dude. Love it. Another gun added to our stash. Gotta love it. Okay, we can get out of here. We can head to hospital. It isn't that far. It's just right over there. Yeah, we don't have any shell. Oh, that's medium. Oh, a torrent. For some reason I was thinking that was a shotgun. Okay. Well, we can throw that on. Not entirely that I'm going to use it because I, you know, sometimes don't use the good things I find until a brand new raid. But we could have to. You never know. Very much could have to do so. We'll see throughout this game. Maybe if we can loot hospital, we won't. But there might be somebody else looting it and we might have to pull it out. Who knows? You never know when you're a raider. Living the life of a raider is not easy. That's one thing I can tell you. I don't think most are ready for it. Go, 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 go. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, okay. My mistake. Oh, come on. Open up. Yes. Don't spread to me, please. No. No. I only have 2 shield recharges. I didn't bring in many. I was expecting to be a god. Okay. Anything in here we can loot? Nothing. 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 This. Yay, a trash can. Nothing. Okay. That's awesome. What else do we got in here, man? Let's loot the golden spot. There's some fabric. Let's see. Antiseptic, adrenaline shot, huge chemicals. Lame. What else do we have? Rubber parts. Ooh, a watch. Some bandages. Need shield rechargers, man. The game would absolutely be a blessing right now. Ooh, another watch, dude. Getting rich, ladies and gents. Getting filthy rich in Arc Raiders. Rubber parts. Another watch. A hairpin. No. No way am I going to be slowed down from a hairpin. We are going to leave that there. A blaze grenade blueprint. Do I already have this? Do I already... Another watch, dude. Do I already have this? We'll just move that. I'm not sure if I have that, actually. I think I do, but I don't know. I would hate to, like, drop it and not have it. That would be a terrible thing to do. Surge, we'll take that. We will take you. That is a top tier item for sure. Okay, so that's usually all I do here in hospital. Just loot that stuff real quick. Sometimes I'll come over here. Not always. I will say, though, not always do I come over here and loot this. I don't know why. Sometimes I just don't. I guess maybe it's a streak of not really getting the greatest things when I come to this side. Guess sometimes it boils down to what I've gotten. Right? Canisters, durable cloth, rope. We're good. We're not going to loot that. I don't need a battery. What do we got in here? Shotgun shells, light shield. We'll take it. Even if some of the gear isn't the greatest purple gold gear ever, we're still getting gear. Okay? It beats just getting fabric every time. Hey, 2 adrenaline shots. Hold up. I'll take those. I am actually going to take these and change them out to there. They're really good. And to be honest, when I first started playing this game, I overlooked them a lot. I was like, I don't need that crap. Why would I even need that? But then you start to face the Bastion, and then you start to kind of go up against a little bit more of the arcs when you have about a minute left, right? And that's one thing that will save your life, especially if you're one of those who kind of doesn't like to escape early in the game. You like to stay till the very last minute. Adrenaline shots are something you probably need, and I've kind of learned that. I picked up on that quite fast. Okay, this floor might not be looted because of that, but to be honest, I don't think this floor has too much gear. This is already looted. Okay. Yeah, this is already gone. We ain't getting none of this in here. I can imagine that this whole place is probably looted. And if not, then oh well. The raider there can have it. I'm not even going to bother him. There's an arc. Freaking get out of here, you clanker. Come on, shred him. Shoot the back. My little pocket rocket doesn't deal much damage to him. We're already low on ammo. Of course. Of course. We can go check for some weapon cases. I guess we can head over here. And then we could potentially just dip out of this game. Because, I mean, our bag isn't looking too bad, right? We got a blueprint. We got a snow globe. We got some watches. We got a light shield, bandages. We got a decent amount of stuff. Plus, last game, I mean, we're doing pretty good. It's best to not get too greedy in Arc Raiders, because that is when you will crumble. Okay, we might be in some trouble here. We have wasps. We have, dude, oh my gosh. We have so much around us right now. Not a weapon case. Let's just shut that. Of course we don't get a weapon case in here. That isn't good. What do we have? Ooh, we'll take that. Okay. No. Back out of there. Let's loot this real quick. What do we have in here? Okay, a trigger grenade, a smoke grenade. We'll take the smoke grenade. Dude, these have been some good raids, bro. These have definitely been some good runs. Trigger grenade blueprint. I don't have that. That is one thing I know for sure. I don't have that blueprint. But we're gonna put that one in the safe pocket. We'll swap them out. All right. Let me just jump up here real quick. I just want to see if there's a weapon case. Buddy, you really want to do this right now? There we go. He's dead. He's a goner. What's up, buddy? There was a dead body, by the way, back at library. And it's a little scary. Because there's somebody around here who is, it's not friendly, to say the least. We can ping this. Ping that. Okay. I'm going to get away from this other raider. I mean, I'll fight. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a chicken. I will throw down, and I will absolutely unleash. And I could die, and I won't care. But, I mean, I don't want to die. We have some good gear. We're trying to make it out. We are trying to make it out. So, apparently, there's a weapon case spawn at library. And I'm going to be completely honest. I have no clue where this thing spawns in at. So I always think about it every time I pass the library. But I never look because I have no clue, dude. All right, let's get down. Oh my gosh, we almost missed the zip. All right, we can head over here. What do we got here? Watch a blueprint. What? Bro. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. 3 blueprints this run. Not bad, dude. And then last run was insane. Holy moly. These are like literally the best raids I've had. I'm not even joking. 3 blueprints, guns. I mean, obviously the key last round was the key to our success of that raid. But this round, no, we've gotten a decent amount of stuff, man. not crazy valuables. I mean, we got 65k. We started with just a regular Stitcher. So I would like to say we did really good this game. I mean, we got an anvil, right? Obviously, we got to repair it a little bit, which isn't a big deal to me. We got plenty of stuff for that back at home. 3 blueprints. We got the blaze grenade, vertical grip. And if I have all of these, then I just save these and I'm going to give them back to you guys on a live stream. So subscribe for that so you can get some free blueprints, of course. I feel like that's going to be a very bad idea, but yeah, might be able to do that for you guys. Try and stack them up as much as possible. If I have them, I don't really sell them. I always try to give them away. But sometimes a raider can go broke, man. And sometimes we need a little bit of money. Pay the bills. Keep Speranza's lights on. So sometimes we got to sell them. But I try not to. Okay. Get me out of here. What's up, buddy? What is up, my man? I ain't going to shoot you. I am not a rat. I can't even tell you guys how many times I've died literally at this computer and get knocked out. Hey, buddy. Let's go. 2 beautiful raids, 2 awesome raids. I love Buried City. It always guarantees you some good gear, especially if you can get in early and you know where you're going and know what you're looting. Man, you are absolutely golden when it comes to this map. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel as we are literally on the road to 7,000 subscribers. So yeah, subscribe. I literally don't have any of these. I need to consume them. Consume, then we can consume. There we go. Nice. Yeah, W raid. Let's freaking go. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.